Back with more, I was about to say Skyrim. No, we're back with Mass Effect. It's been a while. But we last left off in, having just done Pharos, I believe. Just to recap, we are doing a Renegade run. We're not doing everything, but we will be doing as much important side missions as possible that would carry over to the later games. So, I don't know how many missions you have to do before you can do, like, Garrus's personal quest, but I'll see. There's also those N7 priority missions. I didn't want to do them, but those do actually have like an effect. So I guess I will have to do them then.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander. Maybe she thought allying herself with Sarah...
Any chance she's in this
No, not the Benezia I knew. But although we seek to understand...
Like what?
We still require a partner to reproduce.
So you'll have sex with anything.
Now you see how rumors get started. Physical contact may or may not... The true connection is mental. Our physiology... We explore the genetic memory. We then pass these traits on to
What happens to your partner after
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single... Others can be more long-term. Sometimes
You must already live for 1,000 years.
We do not focus on the inevitable. And even after they're gone, a part of them...
You know
lives
who
on.
Matriarch Benezia is?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own... It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have...
Why agree to the union if she didn't want to?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible. Benezia... Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never... Tends to keep to himself, though.
What does that have
Well,
to do?
most biotics...
What kind of...
Severe mental disabilities...
How did you...
But humanity needs...
Everything.
But there's something special about...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Why is her voice actor so much louder than everyone else?
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jung, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
What's your opinion on
I'm
the
glad there aren't... If I ever get a speed... Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Like I've got time to write you up. You have something you want to say, feel free.
Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is trading people to aliens for some kind of lost knowledge. But we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me, Commander.
Crap. No, that's my personal cabin. I don't need to go in there for... The ship just feels so small.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer?
That's a good question.
Like what?
Probably the same as Mo. I guess my father had something to... I grew up... He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But
My
you'd
father's...
think-
He thinks I'm being... He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reason.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was taught... I could have received... He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having
Spoken
unlimited-
like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard. But Saren's not gonna play. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who
You're a
is
quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander. Commander, good to see
Damn
you.
it. Alright, Rex, what do you got for me?
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, what do you got to say, Ashley?
Commander,
What's your opinion on the last mission?
gotta admire those colonials. Given the option,
Do you have a few minutes to
Sure.
talk?
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
let's pretend this never happened.
Oh my god.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Of course not, sir. Fraternization is against regulations. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Chief, should you be that casual with your commanding officer?
Sorry, Commander. Too much in the family mindset. My sisters and I have always been close. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Next, you'll tell me you all ran across green fields singing show tunes.
Don't knock show tunes. I might have to take exception. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story.
Sarah got... I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails.
The male pursues the female. That's their nature.
They're gonna keep their genes on around my sisters. Unless they want to get up close.
Oh, this
Mike
is
thought
stupid.
they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. I took emergency leave.
Did
Wait,
anything
oh
happen
no,
while you were
I
home?
accidentally...
My last day, I wanted to snap him. She kept her cool, God bless. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's
She
blood
cracked him in the face.
When he swung, she wasn't there. She helped him stop the bleeding before they but he hung his head, and she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready, not before Not
You were right
after.
about one thing. That wasn't interesting.
Dad always wanted to. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Poetry? You gonna bore the enemy to death, Marine?
Dad will work on Geth, but I'll give it a shot. Just like to remember why we fight. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out.
He must have been a very boring
He
man.
also brewed his. Dad passed on a few years back.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Oh, I don't remember there being the option to say that you do too.
That depends on whether you have a problem with people who don't believe in God.
Commander, I'm not some kind of zealot. I believe in God. What everyone else believes is their business. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Yeah, I love how there's renegade options in there, and they just don't give you any renegade boost.
Commander, how are you?
Oh, hello, Shepard.
What's your problem?
Never mind. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
I didn't mean to snap at you. What's wrong?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I manage.
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here...
I need my crew to be in top form. I can't.
Don't worry, Shepard. I know what's at stake. If we...
I should go.
See you later.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I like how they give you the option to feel guilty about snapping at her like that. It's funny. I think I talked to everyone. I'll go talk to Joker.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything?
She's the
they
best
say?
ship in the fleet. Balances. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Good night. Dang it. Alrighty then. I don't even know where. Oh, okay. I almost forgot what I was doing. I'll be honest. Oh, there's Earth. Okay, I went to the wrong spot. want to give a quick look as to... Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do all the side quests. I know I said I wasn't going to, but... the collection ones where we gotta collect like a certain amount of like tags and other stuff we're not gonna bother with, but the ones where it's like we're actually doing stuff, because they do actually... Those are the ones that actually have any bonus later on. Like, the others are just quests that, you get, like a side thing for. Well, I guess that's the only way for me to open up the map. Seem like the frames are like kind of jumping around. Hey, look, it's the Earth. Oh, sweet, I leveled up. Alrighty, this one's the closest. We're gonna go for this. Alright. I don't want to do it, but I need HP. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to level these guys up. Alrighty then. I do actually like that system more than the one that the Xbox version has. No! Oh. Oh, it just lets me do it again. Okay, that's strange. Yeah, we're close quarters, so you should probably have that. What is... Run! Oh, I forgot what this one was. Alright, please tell me I actually have a new assault rifle that's actually... No, I don't. That sucks. Oh, I got a new pistol.
Negative contacts.
All clear. Perimeter secured. Hostile contact. Clear.
Well, that's strange.
Negative contacts.
Alright, I think that might be all of them.
We got them all, Shepard.
Well, there we go.
Perimeter secured.
When it comes to Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, the side quests, even though that there is a lot that, well, I guess there isn't really a whole lot, at least not compared to this one. This one I think has like over 80 or something like that. But the ones for the second and third one, they're just pretty easy and pretty fast to get done.
On my way.
Enemy sighted!
Because this one, it's just tedious. And that's kind of why I don't want to do that, just because it's tedious, but it does give you better chances later on. Oh yeah. Whoops.
Get down!
Strange.
Perimeter clear.
Whew. Yeah, we're gonna go commando. Prove damage.
Perimeter clear.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I actually did decide to do this quest because it gives me bonus stuff. Nope, controller disconnected. And it's not oh, there it goes. Oh shit, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Chaska that I had to go to for this mission. Oh, is this the one with the monkeys? Climb! If I get to this mineral deposit, I might go through the process just to see if it's the same as the decryption thing, or wait, is this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, that is a steep cliff. Oh, it is. Since I actually know where I am, kind of, I'm gonna go over here. It's hard to tell if I've already done the quest for what's her face, but I think I did. Okay, this wasn't it. It's the same type of planet. It's just there's like a sphere instead. Oh, come on. Oh, I wish the boosting was better.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this. How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
should it? Nope, can't. There it is.
Shield missing!
Oh yeah, how many credits do I have? 164,000. We're getting close to being able to get a Spectre weapon. Phew. Well, I guess I should check to see if I got any, It just burns, it looks like. Oh, crap. I was hoping this one wouldn't have anything in it. Oh, it sounds cooler now that I got cryo ammo in it. Damn. I guess he's upstairs. Oh, is this the... I guess it is.
Patching you up.
That barely healed Garrus at all. Yeah, there's a crate back there that has stuff in it, but I don't really care. Ah, come on. Ah, man, I fucking... Fucking Mako. The worst feature this game has. Which, it's not really that bad. It's the fact that every planet that they have has steep fucking cliffs you can't climb. Like, this little hill, for instance. Why does it have so much resistance? It's not even that steep. Nope, that was not journal. I don't like that. I'm gonna go back, nice and safe. House has... There we go.
Shield down.
Stop putting it in a circle and just fucking run. Oh, man. At least that one accepted his death.
Area secured.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't like it here. This area's like louder and spookier. And this is an empty room. Just lock the door. Oh. You know, fair point. Apparently I didn't do it. Wait. Oh, yeah. I forgot that it still stays up on the thing afterwards. If I have to come back here, and it turns out that this is the one I'm sure I'd be a little upset. Because then I gotta backtrack. See, I don't know which system has it, so I gotta go back to the Citadel and make sure I complete that quest first. I don't know why I didn't.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
I wasn't keen on it either, but there are advantages to being above the law.
Don't let the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
This ship is Council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Only 2 Renegade?
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that.
Oh, I get to skip it. Sorry to cut the conversation short, you two, but we're in a time crunch.
Khalees had been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Your choice, Shepard.
What, really? Oh, come on! Wait, hold on. I got an idea. Oh, what's today? Okay. I think... Please tell me I'm at the Citadel right now.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral. And the Council got their paws clawed. I don't begrudge the I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find...
Wait here. I won't be long.
I think I can get more Renegade off of him.
Commander, I'm not happy.
Sounds like a fairly...
Commander, I suggest... Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat, and I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's 2 ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
I'm Normandy's commanding officer. The reg state I have the authority to say who does and doesn't come aboard. If you disagree, send a complaint up the chain of command.
Sophistry, Commander. You know I'm right. You want them on board that bad? Fine. Don't quote regs at me. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We showed the Council something they hadn't thought of with our fighter carriers. You may disapprove of Normandy, but she's just another way we're outthinking them.
That assumes Normandy's technologies can become practical in the future. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
I got more XP, I think, though.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discovery.
Alright.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions?
What sort of
People
questions?
back home have heard a lot. I can give you the chance to set the record
So
straight.
long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander. You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Oh, wait. I can punch her, but I could also do this.
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say, the Turians. Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Now they give me the option.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
Don't worry, she's fine.
You son of a bitch! I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
Only 2 Renegade? Come on, man. No. Oh, that sucks. Is this where the... Yeah, I think it is.
Hello,
But
Commander.
it's almost as good as
Show me what you've
the,
got. I'll open the rare
because
stock
like the
for you,
second and third
Commander.
time she kind of
Enjoy.
expects it to happen again. What the hell's the harpoon? Ah, sniper. You know what? It would have probably helped if I actually looked at the thing. Why? Why does it have 2 snipers in it? Why does it have 3 snipers? Oh. Oh, I see. These 2 snipers are better than the pistol, that's why it's there. No, I don't want to buy a sniper. I want to buy the assault rifle. Oh, I'm so close to being able to get the pistol. How many? Oh, I gotta keep one for Garrus at least.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you...
I'll open the rare stocks for you. Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Dude, I'm fucking rich, bro. Yeah, it's better than what I have. Yeah, let me turn that in on me, Joe. Alrighty then.
Septimus has sent word. Apparently, he sought the consort's forgiveness.
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it. What drew you back to the Citadel and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I simply felt called. That's not strange.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
I can't spend gratitude.
I would not dream of letting you go without payment. I do not make a habit of incurring debts. These credits will cover your expenses. I also have one more thing to give you, if you're interested.
What is it?
What are you offering me?
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Thanks, I guess.
Close your eyes and relax, Commander.
We're gonna skip. No! How do I pause? I couldn't skip it, so
Remember
I had to pause.
my words,
I had to
Commander
pause the
Shepard.
recording.
They will give you strength.
Did I not get the orb of orbness? Damn it. That was funny though. Yeah, I've just never seen the scene. That's why I paused it. So I was like, oh shit. Because I don't know what's coming up. What is funny about that entire scene is like, it only shows the above the shoulder. There's hardly any sound. And then it cuts to the egg thing. And it's just a loud hand, like, slapping against the glass just once. And that's it. It just came out of nowhere, like, silence and then... It's like, why?
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
It's this way, I believe.
Strange greeting here.
I know who revealed.
Confused.
Just make sure you leave shite.
Anxious request.
So long.
Farewell. Thankful.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Hey, a thing. I don't really care about a conversation to be had with Udina. Did that lady just trip?
Welcome. The Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
An impatient soldier. Who are you and why are you in my way?
Name's Finch. You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
The vids never tell the whole story. So, what can I do for the Reds?
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was this guy arrested?
They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what
Thanks, Shepard. Take care of this, and you'll never...
It's weird because it's the only thing in your backstory that makes no sense. I assume he only is there if you choose Earthborn?
Can I help you?
You've got a prisoner named Kurt Wiseman. I'd like that prisoner freed.
I'd like a lot of things, human. Desire forms the foundations of organized society. That said, the xenophobe will remain in Turian custody. This is not negotiable.
I'd rather not have to kill all your guards to free this man.
Why do you want this criminal released? Is it part of your mission, or are you just helping another human?
I'm a Spectre. I don't answer to you. Release Wiseman, now.
The Council should have known the humans were not ready for the authority of the Spectres. The prisoner will be released. Turian people at least respect the rule of law.
Yeah. Personally, I don't like freeing the dude.
I got business here, but not with you.
It's more Renegade. Whoops. I assume he's in the same location. Yeah, he is.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
You were too busy to talk last time, but that's not a problem. I know you're busy being the first human Spectre and all.
I don't have time for this crap. Go back to whatever hole you crawled out of.
So that's how it is? The rest of us should just let you reap the fame and glory? Well, you're not the only one who can stand up for humanity. I'll show you.
Why did I just hear someone randomly walking around with a drink?
Oh, sure. I can return that for you.
Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it. Hey, are you ever funding his stuff?
That's funny.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded.
What do you say we head down to Cora's den after shift?
Sounds good.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotic...
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Whoops.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my
I
decision.
know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is this man harassing you, man?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
Forget it. I don't have time for this.
Who asked you anyway? Forget it, Michael. I'm leaving.
Damn it, Rebecca!
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Ah, human. Who are you? This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth. What exactly?
This one is...
Why do
And we rarely do. This one's face name is... Please take time to examine...
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Well, he's got a good explosive, but I don't really use grenades.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do...
He's not going to have what I want, but having the licenses are good.
Show me your items.
Oh, this...
This I'm gonna save just in case if I somehow fuck up bomb defusal.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
You're bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
I got the system to allow me to shoot someone. Garrus, why are you hooming everything? Wait, isn't this Helena Blake? Also, what is up with the eyebrows? She's got gray hair but blonde eyebrows. Nope, that is not how we get back. It is... Did I already talk to Admiral Kahoku? I don't think I did. I'll go back and check.
Commander Shepard, could I have... Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What do you want me to do?
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
I can't promise anything.
Excellent. Just thanks again for your help.
No, I'm Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
I'll find them, Admiral.
I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find them. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
I really appreciate what you're doing for me. Please let me know as soon as you find any information on my brother.
Hello, Commander.
I think Turian was walking with like some swagger to him.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
I did this as a favor, Ms. Wong. You're on your own now.
Of course, Commander Shepard. I won't trouble you any further. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Cool.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined...
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. The brass isn't happy with the way you treated her. This comes straight from the Joint Military Command.
I don't have the patience to deal with tabloid gadflies who think they're great journalists.
Commander, if she had done that at a bar, she'd go home in an ambulance. But they want me to make this clear. We can't mistreat the press. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Ow. Here we go. I'll travel to this system, but I won't land on any planets if I find one. Then again, I should probably just take notes on which quests I... Damn it! Alright, hold on, let me exit here and check. Alright, Geth activities in the Armstrong. Oh. Crap. I already left the Citadel. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do all the other ones. Wow, okay, I ran out of my post-it note. Alright, well, that one I guess we're gonna have to go back and do after we do all the other ones. Yep, this is the one with the husks.
ship's probably crawling with them. I don't think we're going to find any survivors.
Why the... Okay, it's just the sound it makes when exiting.
Thanks.
So you gotta be careful because they can and will kill you pretty fast, and then you gotta redo all this over. Yeah, like, look at the range he just hit me from. I got hit through the wall. Yeah, see, I wasn't kidding. I hate this ship for a reason. They hit you through the wall, and this is the only spot in the game where the husks actually hit you further than they're actually supposed to.
husks. The ship's probably crawling with them.
Guess we don't have to worry about looking for survivors.
Also, see how the one that's right there didn't hit me through that wall? Oh, where the fuck did that guy come from? Oh, they weren't there before! What the hell? That's new. did not know they just spawned in from nowhere. What the fuck was that? That was spooky as hell, dude. I'm not even playing a horror game. I'm just playing a regular first. Well, this isn't first person. But you get the point. So you gotta be careful. Oh, thank God, I think I made it to the end. Did I finally get the rounds that I wanted for this thing? Yeah, we did.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This is really weird, Shepard. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. I don't see anything about how they got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to anyone who goes into the Veil.
If there's more on my way back... Alright. I don't know why, but like a lot of the first Mass Effect stuff.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
As I was saying, everything in the first Mass Effect just seems like so mundane and uninteresting when it comes to exploration and having to do stuff, because it just seems so tedious. But with the second one and the third one, it kind of... Well, the third one's definitely much better than this. The second one, there's actually reasons to scan planets and whatnot. Oh, is it not a crux? Is this... It could be. I'm gonna take a chance and just assume. It's like, why is there an enemy up over yonder? Yep, just 300 feet in the wrong direction. You know what? No. No, fuck that. Like, we're an hour and 56 minutes into the game for today, and each planet I go to just makes me hate this game more and more. Like, I love the game series. I just absolutely fucking despise everything exploration-wise about the first one. It's so awful. It's like I'm stabbing my hand with a fork, trying to get rid of an itch that just won't go away. So fuck it, we're just gonna do
Approach
the main
control,
missions.
this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, man.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock!
We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself. Get out of here.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone pissed in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
She's a threat to galactic peace. I'm here to bring her in or put her down.
The board doesn't like having outside problems dumped in its lap, Commander. Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Good. Give us directions and we'll be on our way.
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Understood. Can we go in?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
I mean, I could. But do I want
Welcome
to, though?
to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
This one has procured a special item for a customer.
Maybe later. Right now, I need...
Of course. This one apologizes for...
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
How can I help you?
Really?
How can I help you?
I'd like to
One
speak to
moment,
Annalise.
please.
Yes, what?
Commander
Right,
Shepard.
fine, come in.
Dang chair.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain refugees from that urban blight called Earth.
Funny thing about humans, we're pretty loyal to our homeworld.
My homeworld is clean. Poverty is non-existent. If you take some perverse pride in that overheated, acid-washed slum, that is your business. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
And I represent the second guessing of galactic law.
Just so we understand each other, I will not allow you to harass our clients. This world is private property.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling.
What will you do for me in
I would
return?
compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
I'll look into it and get
I
back.
appreciate your report.
I'm leaving.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pen. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can bludgeon pretty hard.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to... Can't say more. Not within earshot.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Honestly, I kind of feel like playing Christmas music while going through here because of all the snow. Oh my god, the snow's going in 2 different directions. Does that guy have a gun? Oh yeah, I think I can get one off of him.
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not. I used to be a military tech. Except for Mayuko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias.
Maybe you could let me borrow
Sure.
yours.
If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
That's actually strange, because I know you can actually get his pass. Because I've done it before. Though, in doing so, I believe the guards are actually hostile to you. In that little area.
Excuse me. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here... That makes... He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty law.
Strange people
I
skulking.
represent the Aramali City Council on...
What's your interest in Binary Helix?
Much of BH's... We want to assess any potential risk. You will present your real... It will upload a variety of monitoring...
Interesting plan.
Excellent. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If... He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him... I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, if you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard. I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Damn it, my controller disconnected again.
Mars Gene's clotting enhancement improved speed by 16%.
Ah, I see you've done some research. That's their official claim. However, we believe they cherry-picked their sample to show optimum results. The numbers we provide are strict mathematical averages. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
That's the commercial price for individual purchasers. I'm offering you millions of jobs, Mr. Vargas. That's worth more than some stock sensory upgrades.
I'll give you a cautious probably. There is a standard discount for bulk orders, but I can't authorize that. I can push it upstairs. I'm sure someone will get back to you on it. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I'm sorry, I have a call coming through. Would you excuse me a moment?
Sir.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think
How is my Renegade? My Intimidate's not high enough? You gotta be kidding me. Also, what is the point of this room?
No, I'm sure the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort? At the equator. Bounce backing, diving, accredited as the Eurofield.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you? You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Systems Alliance Navy.
It's too late for cover-ups, Commander. Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination. Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
Taking a 3-martini lunch?
You mean my loitering here? If only it were mere indolence. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Skip to the part where you tell me what you want and what you'll give me for it.
Put bluntly, the administrator demands rent kickbacks from the companies on Noveria. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries.
Excellent. Here... The evidence... Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. Can't talk long.
Beat it. I said beat it. Go find something else to do, stupid mammal. If you don't stop poking me, I'll throw you off that balcony. Beat it. I said beat it.
crap. I wonder how much more Renegade I need to actually get max Renegade. Is it? I know the biotics mission can give you quite a bit.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What'll you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. That makes you a criminal. I can kill criminals.
You're bluffing.
How do you rate your confidence in that? 90th percentile? Is a 10% chance of death acceptable?
He ain't paying me enough to take on Spectres or Alliance troops or whatever. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
I just... No, they've hit me. Why am I still all messed up? Oh, it's so nice and peaceful in here.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
You talk the talk. See if you can walk after I break your legs.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Of course not. Why would I?
Don't play me, Shepard. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea?
All right, I'll help.
This one humbly please do not mention this to Administrator Ananias. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing.
This one awaits your return.
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
You know the expression need-to-know basis? You don't need to know.
So long as your actions don't cause public disturbance, I agree. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed. You wouldn't know anything, would you?
No.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
I do not believe you're being honest with me, but in the absence of proof, I must accept your word. If you will excuse me, I must compose the letters to notify their families.
Yeah, it's actually strange. I've tried, in my Paragon runs, I've actually tried talking to her afterwards, and it never gave me the option to say that.
I'm rather busy preparing funeral arrangements.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for, or I walk out.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. Now, does the other have the package?
Change of plans. I've decided to keep it myself.
You cannot do that. Inamorda will be furious with this one. This one wants the other to leave now. What if Inamorda saw this one speaking to you?
Upset because I sold the package myself?
Yes. Does the other wish to make a purchase?
Have it your way.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Harasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? You're meeting a beautiful woman for drinks. Smile and laugh. Pretend we're flirting. The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
If your executive board loses a few million credits, it's not my problem. I have my own mission.
Yes, fate of billions and all that. I couldn't possibly understand how important your work is. You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Analaeus will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait.
Hi, why? The fucking thing is still not high enough.
Wait here.
Like, I honestly, I just can't wait forever.
Now, where were we? I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sounds like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Ooh, wow, 750 credits. Let's see, how much do we have already? Yeah. The hell just happened to the music change?
Someone murdered our people in the Synthetic Insights office. Wonder who could have done that.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
That's some gratitude you got there.
Sorry, I'm used to having my guard up. When people find out I'm internal affairs, they treat me like a traitor. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Alrighty then. Time to head to Peak 15. I went the wrong path there. Let's talk to
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
That was the internal affairs investigator working for the executive board.
Internal affairs inspectors all at once, eh? Annaleus is having a bad week. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground.
There's the problems up on Peak 50.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safe.
Oh no, it's the Geth. Right? No, I can't.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
I can't believe they removed the ability to hop inside this turret. Okay. Oh yeah. Really, they don't have anything to say. They also didn't engage with the enemy. Oh man. I need to stand up for a little bit. Ooh. Alrighty then. Oh, maybe it's this garage that has it.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
The hell did I just see? I saw a health bar. Yeah, fuck it. I didn't want to. Ooh, money.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
What was that?
Animals, wind, this place is in bad shape.
Yeah, that's right. They shoot
were
right
those
through
things?
your shields.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
the fuck was with that James Bond celebration music right there?
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, a papa.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
One moment, please. Service record confirmed. Due to the current emergency, you are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on... User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment. Critical fail. Critical fail. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Turn off the heat and hope...
What do I need
the
to do?
Valves to the heat... I'm sorry, but I need a more specific...
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I took the wrong elevator.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
actually the first time that they've climbed up like this.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down.
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
Oh man. Well, you know what? I think I do actually need max intimidate in order to save Rex. So. Oh shit. Unfortunately, I will actually have to do some side quests.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the... Struck. Out while you can.
I did not know they did that. Really? All the way back here? It always fucking auto-saves in the elevators. Oh, this is a pain in the ass.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I take it you've encountered those things.
Encountered, fought, seen men ripped apart by. We're all working on stems. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
Call me Shepard. I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Benezia? Yeah, she came through here. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
I'm packing fire and steel. They want to fight with claws and teeth? It's their funeral.
You got my support. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I've got business with her. Stay out of my way.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
Uncertain. I welcome you.
It seems I've been caught up in a
Simply,
bit.
for now, with forced cheer.
Given the situation, you should freely contribute.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock has been...
Well, hey, that's actually a pretty good thing he's got. Too bad I have a big old good old sniper.
What?
Do you know Matriarch?
Do you know President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
Venezia passed through here. You didn't.
I saw her. You asked if I knew her. I do not.
That's all for now.
Then I will read.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave to die.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist.
There was an act.
Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
Suit yourself.
I'm just trying to avoid an incident.
What happened to
They're
these people?
suffering. I have a non-disclosure agreement.
But you're going to.
I'd like. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for
You should consider doing
All progress requires... We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm going to help.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon. Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological
Militaries, governments, they'll get this.
You made this.
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to
I'll
risk
talk to
more.
him.
I can't ask you to do this officially. The quarantine. Once you're in there, look
Talk
for.
to you later.
I hope you can do something.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment
Certainly,
for us?
Commander. One moment, please.
Yes?
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Yeah, it's weird. There's actually a few places to actually get through to the hot labs.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination.
If we survive, your employers will want a report from me. I wonder how much insurance.
All right, you want to gamble? He'll run a full scan before I'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there. I'll radio ahead to let the guard know.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Unless I'm not thinking of the hot labs. But that restricted area takes us to where Venezia is at. And I think this area over here also takes us to where Venezia is at.
came to find out about them.
Are you trying to be cryptic?
I wish I were, Craig.
I need to know more
about the
Rachni? I don't believe
Krogan wiped them out.
They found it in a derelict.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any.
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet.
Crazy? I'm sane.
I'll be leaving now.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror events before lights out.
You're not part of the crew.
My name's Shepard.
Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. What do you want?
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Oh.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
She's surrounded by Geth and pointing a gun at us. Shoot her!
You're not as stupid as you look. Weapons free!
They came out of there.
That door's locked. How can I get in?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Oh man. Alright.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a commando in Benezia's service. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
What the hell are you looking at?
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I was ambushed in the lab you sent me to. If you set me up...
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get? We need to be at peak to fight those aliens. Give us some Medigel.
Of course. Here. You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
How did I get Paragon? What? I just got Paragon for Renegade. Oh shit, I undo. There we go.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
They seem to be coming along well.
They don't look much better.
It'll take time for them to recover. They're through the worst. Of course.
Cohen's supposed to have a reaction whenever you bring Mira up, or tell her to administer the...
Been counting your kills? I'm up to 24.
You're only in 24 kills, lady? Aha! I broke elevator placement.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear. This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
You chose to join with Saren. You just got more than you bargained for.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your hands torture and murder. I was powerless, nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... you should... die.
Oh no. Ah! She made me purple.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me. No light. They always said there would be a...
I love how the Renegade responses are always so janky. Like the Paragon options, it doesn't seem like there's any issue with flow or anything at all. But when it's come to that, it's just weird.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I didn't come here to talk to bugs.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't have the objectivity to judge her.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
I am certain you are having strong feelings. But what has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They should have destroyed...
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exact. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs.
Are you telling me I shouldn't...
Actually, These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I don't have time for this.
I do not want so much to be here myself. But the Mira system is fail-safe. You understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni. Maybe... I am feeling not so well.
How do we set...
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
You know, he could have just done it himself, but he just decided that I'm gonna sit here out in the open just to be a cutscene.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega, local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh shit, oh shit. Did I make it? I did it! I'm gonna... Oh.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here. Understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
I like how you... Oh, super angry? Oh, I'll be super nice now. Nah.
We're done here. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Whoops.
And we're out.
Oh, that's funny. We are gonna save them, though. Alright, I'm gonna quickly look up how to max out intimidation. %75% Renegade? Ah, that's so far. Like, I need it like right here or here or something like that. We're actually pretty close, but we're still pretty far. So I guess I gotta do some side quests. See, what's interesting is in a normal playthrough of Paragon, I'm able to get both. But I have a hard time just going straight Renegade.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last
Killing
thing?
Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid.
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
We'll talk another time,
Commander.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
She's gone. You can't change that.
She was gone long before she died on Noveria. Benezia was. Part of me blames Saren for her death. Part of me wants
I blame Saren.
We have enough reason. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah.
I'll bet you have.
I remember this. That case was a bit.
What happened?
I was tasked with. But during the course of my investigation, we usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so. I remember this one, but this case wasn't that clear cut. Turns out there was more going on.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turing. So I went to his lab, hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What did you do about the genetics?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly. Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could... All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I want to do Renegade, the Renegade option to say you're right, but it is Garrus here. You know, we're kind of mentoring him, and we kind of want him to have a good side to him.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find... He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get any...
I'll check out the coordinates when
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system.
Why not stay?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was head. He wanted to continue the war.
What did you want?
We didn't. I told them all to forget about war. And for a while, we were getting through.
I take it the warlord.
No, we met at the. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be.
It sounds like a trap.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
We talked. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life. That is why I left. And that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than...
I've got some unfinished business with my...
What kind of business?
Before I left, I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects... He's got several bases where he stores his goods. All fortified and...
Just tell me where to start.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But, Commander, I want to be there when you fight.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
What's your opinion on
You
the
mean the
last...
Arachne? They were They proved that. I think if you haven't, just saying, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes?
Sure, if you have time. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an...
Well, good thing I have my...
Don't wave. It's Armistice Day, when the first... Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought
You can't think I'm the most patriotic person.
You just happened by. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out.
Are you playing games?
I'm the only human...
You're black...
I'm not gonna let our name go down with...
Sometimes you have to fight to the...
No, sir. Him and it. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're tough and decisive. I
Just
value
consider me a fire and... But anyway, I've got...
Dismissed.
Sir.
That wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Why are you so cheerful?
I'm sleeping much better now. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Theron's our top priority, but with all the
You'd better not jeopardize my mission for
I
the sake
won't.
of...
You have my word on that. But I'm not going to just give up on my... Usually people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger.
What's so special about
It's my
you?
father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race...
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice.
You must get all kinds of special...
I probably had it easier than most growing up. But it's not all good. People like my father...
It must be tough on you.
My people... If I don't, it's like I failed. And that reflects badly on both me and my...
The work you're doing here...
There's still millions of Geth behind the veil.
What would you need to bring back to make it?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. We've done our... And all the... But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard.
What was your father?
But now I'm old enough to... I think my father took it pretty hard. I mean, I know he can... Like what? See you later.
Partial system in the Kepler Verge. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I probably should do the Armstrong Nebula because I think it's important to get rid of the Geth incursion there. All right. Well, after we do this quest, we're gonna end it because we're almost 4 hours in. And I'm getting pretty tired. Oh my god! He went flying! If I remember correctly, I think you actually keep them. I'm already at 1,000,000 credits! Why am I so rich right now?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
That was satisfying.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Eh. I mean, sure, we committed a war crime, but like... I didn't get any Renegade for that, did I? Damn it. Should have just been like, Ayo Garrus, back down. You know what? I feel like that's what we'll do. Oh, I hate that I gotta go through this again, but it's our boy Garrus. We don't want him to be exactly like oh, it's B. Okay. Alright, Garrus. We're gonna choose to be nice to this guy.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
We'll take him in. Drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Salarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus. But you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
I love how he runs into this corner for no reason. Like, what was he thinking would happen? Hey, we might not have gotten anything worthwhile, but we taught Garrus a life lesson. And that's all that matters. Well, a good life lesson. Like I said, even though that we're doing Renegade only, I did set the parameters that we're going for the best possible ending. And well, I don't think you could really do that without being nice. Sometimes. Because like there's side quests that no matter what you do, even though that you want to get Renegade, you get Paragon instead. Like, I have like 50% Paragon right now. Almost 70, well, I think we're at like 65, almost. Oh dude, I'm almost max level. Did I? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I already saved it. So yeah, we're gonna end the video for here right now, and see you next time.